Hello YouTube, welcome to the Magnum channel offline. Today we are back here doing some farm work. So we're going to be working on this hay ring. I'll show you what we got. If you look at this, you see these holes in the hay ring side, and you can see where these spot welds that it came with have broken. And I think almost all of them are broken. There may be one or two left in places. We'll cut those. Because what we're doing today is we are taking this off. We're going to clean it off. There's some rusting going on the bottom edge, and we're going to clean this up. So if you look at this, all these welds have broken, like almost every last one of them. So we're gonna take a power washer to this and a grinder and clean it all up, paint it, and weld it back up. Okay, so we got this next panel off, and you can see here what this looks like, and the rust in the paint that's coming off. Look at that. So what happens is, over long periods of time, if you look over here, you get this buildup of grass and dirt that develops right along the inside of that ring, and that is going to cause that to rust out. So we're going to hit this with the washer and come back with the grinder and clean it up a little bit. Okay, so it is fully skeletonized, and I've done most of the grinding on this bottom rail. So now we've got some Rust-Oleum rusty metal primer, and we're going to put this on and hopefully extend the life a little bit. Okay everybody, well, it has been about 24 hours, and you can see we got it all painted up here. So mainly this bottom ring, and a little bit on the top side in places, but it's kind of hard to tell. But if you look at this piece right down here, you can tell that one has got a few rust holes in it, and I think really it dried up pretty nice. It did create a fairly smooth finish, and if you were really concerned about painting up something rusty and wanting it to actually look nice, I think this would do a decent job. At the end of the day, I don't really care about whether or not it looks nice. This is a hay ring, so you know, the goal is just to extend the life a little bit. That's the main goal here. So we're gonna get our welder ready, and we're gonna get ready to tack this up. So we are going to be welding this up today with the TMCO Power DC160, previously reviewed. So this is the part of the video where if you are a career welder or somebody in welding school, or just somebody who can't stand it, you may want to look the other way, because I've got some 6011, 332nd 6011. I've set the machine to about 50 amps, and I'm going to attempt to burn through this paint and tack this thing up. So here's a look at the hay ring after welding. So I spent a ton of time welding on this, and burned about 5 or 6 pounds of 3/32 6011, and probably another 3/4 of a pound of 16th inch 6011. So you can see this pipe was galvanized. You can see the galvanized right there, just under the paint. So it was galvanized, so we did need 6011 to get in there and burn through all that. And it did. Turned out really solid, and I'm pretty happy with the way it went together. So we got it all welded up. Now we just got to paint it. Okay everybody, well here is a final look at the hay ring project. So you can see we got it all painted up and welded up back together. And I think overall I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Some of the welds look better than others, but for what it is, I think it's going to do their job, and it'll extend the life of this hay ring a little bit. And we got all the rust spots re-ground off and repainted, so hopefully that will eliminate that problem. This has been a solid 2-week project, working on it for at least an hour every day, sometimes several hours a day. So this was a good thing to get done, and I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So that's about it for today, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe below. Don't forget the link to my Facebook page is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.